How are you? Oh, wow. It's been a while, right? I am coming on here today. I just wanted to talk about where to get. Apparently, I missed my 9,000 maintenance and then I missed my 100,000 maintenance. And so I had to go into the shop for a couple of days. So they gave me this car. And I was just thinking, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I think that we should allow ourselves to just have those little, I don't know, like pauses in our life. Yeah, having, hey, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I was talking about, I missed my car maintenance, not only the 90,000, but the 100,000. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta go pick up my car. I know why they give us these nice cars when when you get your loaner car and it's like super nice. It's like they're probably hoping when I come back that I say, "Oh man, I think I'm ready for another." No, that's not what's gonna happen. I love my car. It's 8 years old and it's perfect. But what's happened the other day? Okay, yesterday my newsletter came out. So I don't know if y'all are subscribed to get my newsletter, but I love to write. In fact, it probably costs me more money than it's worth for me to write that newsletter. It cost me about $70 a month. But I love writing. And then when I was writing, I'm like, oh, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. And I thought, how long has it been? It was 2 months. 2 months when I was very consistent, like every single week on Wednesday morning, my newsletter would come out. And then I had this sort of like shake up, earthquake, I don't know what you want to call it, of my life where everything was like, oh my gosh, okay, wow, what am I doing? Everything's different. So I thought, wow, 2 months, you know? And then with my car maintenance, I'm like, how do I miss these things? 90,000, 100,000. Oh, sorry. And guess what? Now it's going to cost me uh, almost double what it would have cost, because I have to do two of them at once, kind of. But I think that it's okay, it's okay to pause. And I don't think that pausing is quitting. Pausing is not quitting. And that's what I had to kind of bring myself back to was, you know what? I'm really glad that I took this time for myself and I was able to really focus on myself and focus on the things that I needed to do for my own healing. I did a lot of resting, a lot of journaling. If you've been following me, you know that I'm doing like the artist's way method where you write 3 pages per day, like big pages per day. And usually by about page and a half, I'm like, oh, I see what my problem is, or I see the thing, like kind of the light gets turned on like halfway through. So yeah, journaling, eating really healthy, like really treating myself to nutritious food. You know that I gave up the Starbucks, right? So now I have this, I've been just drinking tea. I just allow myself to have like one coffee in the morning and then green tea and peppermint tea together are so good. So no more stopping by Starbucks anymore. What else have I done for myself? Oh, I went and I found a new therapist. My other therapist moved out of town. So I have a new lady I've been talking to and that's been really nice. Reading a lot of books. Sometimes when books are really, really, really good, I kind of savor them. I'm like, oh, I don't want this to end. And so maybe I'll share that on one of my lives soon of like all the books that I'm reading because it's probably about 6. Do you guys do that too? Do you read 6 books at one time, or is it just me? But it's been a really good pause. Those 2 months that I had off from work. I haven't even gotten paid for those yet. I'm still, maybe this week I'll get paid. I don't know. I think it's coming this week, so that's nice. So I had to do a lot of things in that time where I wasn't working. I had to do a lot of things that were just, I don't know, I was going to the library and I'm reading books and I'm journaling and I'm eating nutritious food and resting. I really did get my rest. But when I look back at my calendar, because usually it's like all over the place, just like everything, and I look back and I'm like, there was like nothing. Like everything was just cleared, you know? I didn't write my newsletter for 2 months. The only thing I did do is I did check into my women's group. So I have an ex Jehovah's Witness women's group on Facebook. And so every day I check in there, every day except for Sunday. Sunday's like my day off. But whether it's a live or just we have group calls or, you know, just whatever it is, something inspirational. So I did do that every single day, but everything else, um, I just wasn't on my A game. But I just want to tell you that I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm back. Once I wrote that newsletter, I'm like, I love writing. And so a lot of these newsletters that I've had, sometimes I feel like they're so good. I don't know. I hope they're good. But I feel like they're so good that I should just like copy and paste them as blog posts and maybe like revise them because they're actually they're pretty good. You know, a lot of things that I talk about, it's sort of my experience and then I tie it to the XJW stuff and then it's a little bit of coaching, you know, because I have to coach myself every single day. Like this is the coaching that I do. It's not just for my clients. It's for me too. And when I write like that, I'm able to what I call it, it's the model that I use and here's how it starts out. Like there's a circumstance and then you have a thought and then you have a feeling about that thought and then with that feeling you act on it. You do things, you don't do things. Like it's really like what is going on in your life and then basically the whatever thought that you have, that's where all of this stuff gets tied back to. And so then what is your thought creating in your life? And it is pretty wild when I go back through my journal and I'm like, wait, what? Did I seriously write that? Is that actually something I'm thinking? Because I just go for it. It's probably for like 45 minutes. It's like a very like unconscious stream of thoughts. And then when I read back through it, it's so funny. I'm like, what? Is that true? Interesting. Do I really think that? Okay. Is that actually helpful? Is that really producing something awesome in my life? So, yeah, journaling and coaching myself every day, reading books. Oh my gosh, what else? Oh, I've made new friends and I've connected with old friends. Yeah, it's been a lot of that. So, a pause is not quitting. I'm back in it. I'm back in on the game. I'm back on the game. Oh, and walking. Walking is free. All you need is some shoes. And I think I walked pretty much every single day. Every single day. I just got on my shoes and went out for a walk. You guys have seen me out there. So, getting fresh air, having time and space to think. On my walks, sometimes it's silent. There's nothing happening. I'm just walking. I'm just thinking. Sometimes I'm listening to a podcast or I'll listen to YouTube. I have the YouTube premium, so there's no ads, which is really cool. Oh, that's the other thing. Meditation at night. A spoken meditation on YouTube. I love it. Have you guys heard of Doxy? I think it's spelled Dauschy. It has a little dash hound, his little profile picture. But I listen to the guided meditations at night. But yeah, on the walks, it could be a walking meditation. Have you ever heard of that? But there's so many things that we can do for ourselves to really heal ourselves and get us back in a better place. And I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good today. I don't know if it's the tea or what's going on, but ooh, that was hot. But I think it was the other day writing my newsletter. I'm like, whoa, it's been 2 months. Okay, I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I'm back to it because it feels good to connect with people, you know? So yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I was sick for a month. My goodness. Yeah, sick for a whole month. And now I finally have got rid of the cough. So yeah, I just wanted to I don't know, just kind of get on here and say, if you need time to just to kind of just wipe the slate clean and just sort of think about, okay, wait, what's next? What's going on? You know, nurture yourself in that time. Feed yourself healthy food, surround yourself with really beautiful friends and thoughts and books and, you know, things that are upbuilding, like maybe going to therapy or getting a coach or whatever it is. Oh, joining my women's group if you want. But things like this where it's like you can really build yourself up. It's not expensive, but it's so, so, so necessary, because when you get that foundation laid of like, okay, total reset, all right, okay, I'm ready, it's just gonna make everything better. It's not quitting, it's just taking a pause. And sometimes we have to do that. Okay, Jay says, I came to a point with books. As an XJW, we depend on reading multiple things at once. You can only take in so much before we overwater our roots. Yeah, the thing with me is that I am so interested in so many different things that it's almost like, you know, you can watch different shows, right? You can, I don't know, I think of it like feeding like all those different parts of me. And sometimes when it's so good, I don't want to finish it right away. There's one book that I only read on Sundays. That's kind of the way it goes for me. And then sometimes what happens is I will go on vacation, I'll take all the books with me, and then I finish all the books. I don't know, it's just sort of my thing. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. And then there's sometimes where the books are so good that I just read through the whole thing and I just can't help it. I binge the book. I read this really good, if you guys have gone through a breakup, ooh, I've got a good book for you. This book I seriously did read in 24 hours. It's about 300 pages. It's by John Kim. It's this guy that went through this really bad breakup, and he ended up becoming a therapist, and he has written a few books. I think he has a podcast and a blog and all that stuff. But he was describing breakups, not just that there's one kind of breakup and we have to kind of get through this. He described it in 8 different categories of breakups and how to deal with them. And for me, it was so good. I'm like, oh, I cannot put this down. Hey, Colin, how are you? Thanks for checking in on me, my friend. I have a few friends here on YouTube and friends that I've met on Facebook that I love you guys. You're so good to me. I have people that, you know, sometimes we would think, oh, it's just internet friends. No, these are actual real friendships of people that I have really become close to. And inside of my my free Facebook group, it's called I Just Want to Heal and Move On. I looked on there today. Oh my gosh, 900 people in that group. That group is so good. I've made such good friends in there. In fact, 2 of the women that are in that group, I call them mom. And I actually call them on the phone, like, hey, what would you do? Or this thing is going on. I don't know, how should I, you know, it's like all that kind of stuff that it's like, I know that I can coach myself at any time. Not a problem. I can do that. But sometimes you need like that mama. I'm missing my mama. It's been 18 years that she's been gone. And to have 2 mamas that I can call and just talk about whatever and not always be the strong life coach, independent one that I am, you know, it's so cool. And Colin, I call him my brother, like as a brother that is, you know, like a actual brother, not a spiritual brother. Maybe it's a spiritual brother. I don't know. But yeah, there's so many friendships that I've formed. If you all have not put yourself out there, put yourselves in groups, or maybe even create your own group. There's so many different ex-Jehovah's Witness groups. One of them that is really fun is like a humor group. It's like XJW humor. There's so many like genres of ex-Jehovah's Witness, which I think is the coolest thing. Like you can really narrow it down so far into something that you're really interested in. It's really awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. Hey, Ruby. Oh my gosh, Ruby and I have been talking about this idea. Well, she's the one who came up with it, and I said, that's a great idea. But you guys, guess what? This is gonna be so freaking fun. Okay, so Ruby and I, she set this whole thing up on her Discord. Well, I've had a problem with even figuring out Discord, but she helped me through it. And what we're gonna do, Ruby, tell me which day it's in April. I think it's April 5th. I decided to call it Ask a Coach. And so what we're gonna do, okay, tell me if I'm wrong, Ruby, but we're gonna get on there and I'm gonna be able to live coach people, which is gonna be so fun. You guys, this is one of my most favorite things to do. My most favorite thing. And it's kind of amazing. Even in my women's group, we have these calls that are twice a month, and it's so wild what we can do in 20 minutes. Like how we can sort of like shift our thinking and like, oh, I never thought about it like that. And I'm telling you what, that little shift, that little oop, 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 you just tweak it just a little bit, it can totally change your whole world. I'm telling you. So Ruby, I'm so excited because I want to be able to coach more people. That I've coached so many people, so many ex-witnesses. I honestly don't even, there's no number. I don't even know. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. And right now I'm working with 3 clients. I usually just keep 3 to 4, like that's all that I really want because I want to have that really focused and concentrated like love and energy into my clients. And with like support and anyways, that, but I also want to do these other things, like in the women's group, those are 2 of my most favorite days of the month is when I do the live coaching with them. It's so good. And we have become so close. So Ruby, I'm so excited for that. It's going to be so awesome. Okay, what do you say? Oh, Faded in San Diego, he says, I think Ruby is a better coordinator than some elders that I know. I think so too, because she's just like, we never gave up on this idea. And then she's like, hey, send me over a picture, send me all your links. Like, what do you think of this time? Blah, blah, blah. She like helped me get set up on Discord, and this is going to be so good. It's so good. And, there's something about being coached is one thing, but being in these groups, like watching other people being coached, you can be in there and watch it too. There's been so many times that that I've been helped by watching somebody else being coached. So I was part of this program that was on for 10 years and then it just ended. Oh my gosh, it's so sad, but it was a group coaching program. And sometimes I would just watch. I think I was only coached when I was a part of that, maybe twice. But me watching other people, it really, really, really helped me a lot. You can see yourself in other people and you can kind of work it out for free. Like, because I seriously love it so much and it kind of helps me too. It helps me kind of see things differently too. I mean, we're never like, oh, I'm done. This project is done. I'm good. I'm good. No, we're always working on ourselves. This is going to be like a lifelong thing. Do you see me getting all gray and old? I'm just going to get grayer and more wrinkly and older. And guess what? I'm still going to keep coaching myself and I'm still going to be a part of this because I feel like it really is my purpose. It really is my purpose. Oh, Ruby, you're awesome. She is so good. I love it how she has a show. Ruby, you'll have to say what it is. I've never actually watched it, but I'm like, ooh, girl. She has a show where it's like, she's talking about politics and she's an ex-Jehovah's Witness. I mean, think about it. What are we not supposed to talk about? Religion, politics. Ruby, do you talk about money? Because that's another no-no. You can't talk about money. So funny. Oh, you need some coaching yourself? Ruby, we did, right? I know we did. I remember we had a call one time. Oh, I know that I've coached you before. Anyway, I am so excited for that. So it's like one more thing that I'm adding on, and I think that will be like my max. That's my max. That's what I can offer, and I think we do it for like 2 hours, like 2 hours of full coaching, because that way we can just coach more people if people show up, But other than that, like sometimes if in my women's group, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it'll be like 6 people show up, sometimes everybody shows up. Sometimes it's kind of cool because being in those groups that sometimes I'll have one person show up, only one person can make it to the call, and they get coached for the entire hour and a half. It's really cool. It's like, wow, we can connect. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for that. But yeah, that's my max. That's all that I can handle. Being a single mom, working full time, running a business, writing my newsletter. Oh my gosh, what else? What else am I doing? Running a Facebook group, which I have help doing that. I have the free Facebook group and then I have the paid group. Um, my paid group, you guys, it's such a good deal, honestly. It's I have a code for 50% off. I should put that in this chat. But normally it's 47, but I have half off. Because you know what? It's like 20, basically around $20, and two coaching calls per month, and daily inspiration. Like I'm actually not making any money off of that group at all. I'm really not, because it costs me money for the newsletters. It costs me money to have that platform. Oh, and then I do workshops too, like one workshop every quarter. Anyways, I could go on and on. I get so excited about this stuff because seriously, it is my passion, and it makes my whole life make sense. Like, oh, I went through this, and then I went through that, and I went through that, and this, and this, and this, and that. And here I am. And guess what? I'm not done, right? But it makes everything else make sense because not all of that happened for nothing. There's a reason for it. Yeah. Oh, okay, Ruby, she's renaming her show that she does. She does it at night, which is really cool. It's called The Unrelenting political re- Political corner. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ruby, you are on fire, girlfriend. Yeah, she's an amazing coordinator. Like, I'm so happy to be working with you because it's a lot of work. Like, honestly, coordinating everything, scheduling things, and links, and this and that. And, like, it's a lot. I know it's a lot. So I really appreciate you. And we're going to work together to, like, build up the community. So exciting. Okay, I have to take this car back to and go pick up my old car. My car is 8 years old and I just love that thing so much. Anyway, my tea is still super hot. Okay. All right, off I go. I'm gonna go do that, and I'm so happy you popped on, Ruby. Hey, Jane, good to see you. Oh, I cannot wait. I think this is gonna be such a cool thing, and we're gonna start out with once a month, and who knows where we'll go from there. But yeah, okay, here I go. Love you all. Have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye. Oh, and sign up for my newsletter if you haven't. Go to my website, ellrenocoaching.com. Sign up because it's actually really good. Okay, bye.